Two of the coolest projects that I worked on are, one is called City to City, and the other was a celebration of the Chamber's 100th anniversary. City to City is bringing leaders from the Boston business community to another city to learn best practices. So I had the opportunity to travel to Atlanta, to Seattle, to Ireland, to Barcelona, to San Francisco, and put together a 5-day-long series of programs that would expose business leaders to another region. So we looked at things in the community, we looked at academic institutions, we looked at models for education, we looked at transportation, but the journey of putting together these trips, and I would say that our trip to Northern Ireland was one of the most powerful, is a year-long process. So a year's worth of work to put together this 5-day program, which it's 10 years ago now, but it still resonates with me. And I hear from people who were on that trip, because I was the person who led the trip, that they had a wonderful experience that exposed them to a number of different things. 3 years ago, the Chamber celebrated its 100th anniversary. And this was obviously 100 years in the making. The Chamber has been into existence. And we wanted to take the opportunity to highlight the work of the Chamber in one night and one event. And so we always have an annual event, but this one we really wanted to blow out of the water, if you will. So we put together a program and event which included Colin Powell as our keynote speaker, and he spoke for 45 minutes that evening, and not one word was uttered during the speech. Not one person got up to leave. Not one person left to go to the bathroom, because he's such a powerful and dynamic speaker. But from start to finish, that was a year-long project to come up with this evening's celebration, of which Colin Powell was one of our highlights. And we raised a lot of money for that program, which from a Chamber of Commerce, fundraising is an important component of what we do. And 1,600 people were in attendance that evening. So in terms of one of the most rewarding things I've ever done, that's one of the best projects I've ever worked on. And to have 1,600 people in the business community exposed to that was a really great experience.